Welcome to our spring concert. This year we started off by learning BB, or Beginning Band, First Concert by Nicholas Forte. BB First Concert is a melody of well-known songs. The first song is a nonsense song called Doodle Nothing, which has a rock and roll beat. Doodle Nothing is followed by Hot Cross Buns, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and we end with Old MacDonald.
One thing that makes this piece unique is that the percussionists have a solo between each song called Candaces and Roll-Offs. The Candaces in our band piece function as an opportunity for the brass and woodwind players to catch their breath and to think about the next song. The roll-offs are the signal for the band to pick up their instruments and to prepare to play the next song. We hope you enjoy our first band concert.
Our next piece is called Eagle Summit March. This piece is from our lesson book and ties in many of the new skills we have learned this year through our lessons and practicing at home. This piece is composed in a march style, and it has a feeling of being excited and happy.
This piece has become a tradition for Bloomfield beginning bands to learn and perform. Even former students have shared with Ms. Sterner that they remember learning and performing Eagle Summit March, even after they graduated college. We hope you enjoy Eagle Summit March as much as we have.
Our last piece is Power Rock, which was composed by Peter Blair. This piece opens with a premiered and lower-high sounds and then changes into a strong rock and roll beat. We love playing the repetitive rhythms and listening to the driving beat from the percussion section. Let's all rock out to Power Rock.
Oh, thank you so much for coming to our spring concert. I know that your students, my students, your children have been really looking forward to performing for you. This morning's assembly went so well and they were so focused and working together, and they played even better for you tonight. So I am so proud of what they've accomplished this year. Can we give them another round of applause, please? They do get one more chance to perform this year. They have been charged with the duty of helping me recruit next year's band. So they're gonna get to play for the third graders in June during the school day, and we're gonna hopefully get a whole bunch of new kiddos ready to go for beginning band next year. I'll send a date with the specific date of that assembly for the third graders. There won't be any more early morning rehearsals through the rest of the year. We'll take care of the rehearsals during the school day. Please make sure that you check out their lesson schedule, though we will have lessons through June, the beginning of June, and make sure that you help your children remember to practice and bring their instrument for their lesson days, because we're going to continue learning new songs and we're going to get them ready to go for fifth grade band next year. And I'd like to draw your attention to our programs too. The artwork on the cover is from 3 of our very own musicians. They made it really, really difficult this year for Mrs. Erskine and myself to choose. Usually we choose 2, one from the 4th graders, one from the 5th graders, and we just couldn't do that this year. So we had 3. We just couldn't help ourselves. But we feel very fortunate that we can highlight our other talents that our musicians have. And at this point, the band is going to transition into the chorus led by Mrs. Andrea Erskine, accompanied by Mrs. Laura Moore. Thank you again for coming tonight, and I know you're in for a treat. What's next?
Welcome to the choral part of our performance. We are excited to share our voices with you tonight. Our first song is Like the Beat of a Drum.
There is a powerful message within the song to be yourself, have courage, and stay strong and steady like the beat of a drum.
Our next number is a partner songs. Partner songs have two melodies that fit together in such a way that they sound good when performed together.
This song is called Oh How I Love My America. It features the song America. The beautiful witch was inspired by the view on top of Pikes Peak in Colorado.
Our next song is a Finnish folk song called Who Can Sail. The song is based on a poem.
Who can sail without wind? Who can sail without oars? Who can say goodbye to a friend without crying? I can sail without wind. I can sail without oars, but I cannot say goodbye to a friend without crying.
Waves Tango for Tuna is our next song. In this playful piece, the tuna dances a slow tango while reflecting on various tuna dishes and avoiding the net. The life of the tuna is no laughing matter.
Day after day in blue waters, I play as I avoid the net. Day after day, I vow I will not be someone's lunch. Day after day, I dart and I sway as I avoid the net. Day after day, my fate might be sealed in a can. Tuna on white bread, tuna on rye, tuna on wheat, or in a crusty pie. I'm tasty in sandwiches, hot or cold. If I'm not careful, I'll end up in your casserole. Day after day in blue waters, I play as I avoid the net. Day after day, I vow I will not be someone's lunch. Day after day, I dart and I sway as I avoid the net. Day after day, if I'm lucky, I'll swim away.
So we're going to go into our final song, but I just wanted to thank all of you for being here, and I really love working with your children. They have worked so hard. I really raised the bar for them for the spring concert. I chose 3 former all-county pieces, and if you're not familiar with elementary all-county, it's 5th and 6th graders. So essentially, these 4th and 5th graders are doing music that's at a 5th and 6th grade level. So I'm very proud of them. I'm sure you are as well, aren't they? They're like really fantastic, right? Yes. So we have one more song for you. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm going to turn the program back over to my students, and they're going to announce our final number. Thank you again for coming.
Our final song of the night is Cantamos. Cantamos means we sing. This energetic and fun piece celebrates the power of singing. We would like to thank Miss Bailey for playing the tubano for this song.
The spicy and rhythmic accompaniment moves every line forward in a lively dance until the very last sing. Hope you enjoyed our singing tonight and our voices brought you joy.
One more announcement. I also wanted to give a very special thank you to our accompanist, Mrs. Laura Moore. She's our middle high school vocal director. Thank you so much, Mrs. Moore, for playing for us tonight. She's one of the teachers when Ms. Benzer was talking about the best communities in music education. She's fantastic. We work with wonderful people that support each other, so thank you so much.
Mi vida
All right, so we're going to take a couple of minutes just to get into our 5th grade band setup. So hang tight, we'll be right back.
Welcome to our portion of the spring concert. We are very excited to perform our music for you. This year, our spring concert has a sun and moon theme to it to reflect the recent phenomenon of the solar eclipse that happened, although the clouds covered it, on April 8th.
Our first piece is called First Light. This piece represents the dawning of a new day. The trumpets and saxophones repeatedly provide a fanfare feel of excitement of waking up to see a colorful sunrise.
The composer Tyler Arcari wrote Aurora Eclipse while viewing the 2017 solar eclipse. He was fascinated by the beautiful aurora that sometimes forms around the moon, creating what's called a ring of fire.
Aurora Eclipse starts off with a very exciting and repetitive rhythm to represent the excitement that the composer felt leading up to the solar eclipse. In the middle, the music becomes calm and quiet, which mirrors the moment the moon covers the sun and the world becomes dark and peaceful. Afterwards, the exciting rhythm returns to symbolizing the light returning as the eclipse ends.
Midnight Mission was composed to reflect a late-night adventure in which people are heard sneaking around in search of the mission objective. Only the moon provides the light to move on. This piece is meant to symbolize the childhood games many of us play in the dark.
We hope you have enjoyed our spring performance and have noticed how much beginner band, 4th and 5th grade chorus, and 5th grade band have grown musically this year. We would like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Vahue for warming us up and performing with us. Miss Vahue is a Bloomfield graduate and is working on her master's degree toward music education.
To close out our spring concert, we have been learning the song Hand Clap, which was recorded by Fitz and the Tantrums. This is a high-energy piece that we often hear on the radio and in sports arenas. It has been exciting to learn this piece, and we are ready to end our last elementary music concert with a fun pop piece.
almost like we turned the radio on. It's really good. Okay. That's the last time they'll be that band. Because when they go to the middle school, they'll be with the grade above them. So this is the last time that they perform by themselves, and they put all that effort in, and they shined. So congratulations, guys. Okay. I'd like to end tonight with so many thank yous. First to you, our Bloomfield community of parents, family, and friends. Thank you so much for supporting the music program and encouraging your child to stick with it and also to try new things. Thank you to all our teachers, our staff, and administrators. The support you show for our students is always so positive, and we all want what is best for each individual child. Thank you for our Bloomfield Parents for Music group. They organized many fundraisers this year to help our musicians raise money to help the middle and high school musicians go on overnight trips and attend music festival competitions. And if you'd like to join our music boosters, let one of the music teachers know and we will connect you. And thank you again to Miss Bayhue. It's really special to have you in my band again. She's not 10 anymore. That also means I'm no longer 25. And I truly appreciate your help in setting up the kids for their success for tonight, so thank you so much. And I'd also like to say a very special thank you to Mr. Blackington from our bands and our chorus, to you. Without you, we don't shine, and you make the nights really very special with all the special effects that you provide us, and thank you so much for that. We are going to dismiss your children to different locations, so be very careful about listening to make sure that you know where to meet your child. Let me make sure I get this right. So if your child is on stage,